want it, get it, don't ever give up, you got it. You wanna make it, then chase it, no one can stop you. They're gonna hate you, but let them hate you, that's fine. Cause if they stand in your way, then you gotta leave them behind.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Sam or Burns, and welcome back to the South Alabama Dynasty. We are here in Week 14, the last week of the regular season, with our last game of the regular season. We got a record right now of 10-2. So yeah, we're actually really close to getting into the top 25. Just a couple more wins and we might actually get there. We have this next game against Idaho. As you see, UL Lafayette's ranked. And then we have a potential, or no, we're 9-2, excuse me. My math's off. Yeah, 9-2. Whatever. So we have this game against Idaho, who's 1-10. And then we have a potential matchup against either Army or Georgia State in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. So we could potentially have a end up with a 12-win season. We'll try to get there. If we win out, we'll have 12 wins. But right now we're projected in the New Orleans Bowl. As I'm just going to go down the bowl projections right here. As you see, we're projected in the New Orleans Bowl right there against Southern Miss. So hopefully we get into a better bowl game. I don't know. We'll see. But it's been a fantastic season so far. We've already got 3 more wins than we did all of last year and 4 less losses. So anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this game against the 1-10 Idaho Vandals.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Jaguars have shown few signs of weakness lately. They are exuding confidence in everything they do. String together a few W's, that's exactly what happens. We'll see if they can keep it up. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Alright, so again, this is the last game of the regular season. I would say potentially, you know, our seniors' last game of the season, but since we're already basically a bowl team, that is not the case. So we got a few more games left this season. We're going to see if we can get a win here to end the regular season. So Brandon Bridge is going to find TJ Glover right there for a 15-yard gain, and that is going to be a first down. That's his first catch of the day. Now 3rd down and 5, Bridge back to pass. He'll fire on the right side for Matt Harris, and that is a catch. Matt Harris is getting very close to 1,000 yards receiving on the season, so we'll see if he can get there in this game or, you know, by the end of the season. So we'll see what happens. But Kyle Clifford on the slant route is going to get 11 yards right there. That'll set up a 2nd down and 6 in the red zone. Bridge going to be rolling to his right, and what a catch by Jeremy Jones. Snags that one-handed. Going to get 9 yards, and that's enough for a first down, which would end up leading to this field goal by Gunn, and it would be up and good. So that makes it a 3-0 ball game so far as we head into a little studio update. As we're going to see number 1 Nebraska, they had been looking unbeatable all year, goes down to number 9 Iowa, 26-20. And just want to put it out there, we do play Nebraska next year in week 2. At least we'll try to get it like that. On the road. And then we got a trio, or well, not a trio, but we got, well, yeah, a trio of updates. And a couple of them are Sunbelt updates. As you see, Army gets the win against Old Dominion, which clinches their division. So they have clinched a spot in the Sunbelt Championship game. So we are looking at a matchup against Army and not a rematch against Georgia State. So that's kind of disappointing, but we'll see what happens in that game. But anyways, we got bigger problems to focus on right here, and that is tackling Marquand Major, as he's going to get 20 yards right there. And now here on offense again, Idaho fires across the middle. Jarrell Brown, that's a 12-yard gain. And 1st down and 10 now. Chalich back to pass. He'll fire over the middle. He's going to find Hawkins, who's not on his team. And that's an interception for the defense, as Hawkins is going to get the first turnover of the game for either side. So that gives Brandon Bridge and the offense the ball back, as Bridge going to fire on the right side for Matt Harris on the curl route. And he is going to get 12 yards right there. as that is his second catch of the day. But we wouldn't really get anything on that drive as the ball goes back to Idaho, breaking a tackle right there. He'll get out across the first down line. That's Eric Lemke with the 11-yard gain right there. And now Chalich here going to pitch on the left side for Jarrell Brown. He's got some blocking on the outside, and he breaks the tackle by Montel Gardner, and he steps out at the 20-yard gain. That's a 26-yard gain. Or at the 20-yard line, that's a 26-yard gain. And now Chalich back to pass over the middle. He's going to find Level right there. Jari Level with the 14-yard gain to set up a first down and goal for Idaho. And now it's third down and goal. Chalich going to keep it on the read option, and he goes in untouched. Touchdown, Vandals and Idaho. Trying to put the Jaguars on upset alert here. That makes it 7-3 Idaho after the first. Definitely an upset alert. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can actually hold them off. But at the end of the first, it's 7-3 Idaho. And we haven't been all that impressive so far, so we got to pick that up. Third down and 6 now here. Bridge going to hand off to Jay Jones over the middle, and he is not going to get quite going to get the first down. So fourth down and inches. Bridge is just going to hand off to Jones again, and he will get the first down this time after a 2-yard gain. So he is up to 30 yards rushing so far on the day. 7-3 still your score. 7:30 remaining here in the first half. Bridge play action pass. He will be looking on the right side. He's got a man deep, and it's Matt Harris, and he steps out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. That's a 38-yard gain as Bridge is up to 100 yards passing on the day. Now first down and 10, Jay Jones here over the middle. That's going to be a second down and 3 after a 7-yard gain for Jay Jones up the middle right there. He's up to 37 yards rushing. Now third down and goal. Bridge back to pass, nowhere really to go. He's going to roll to his right side. He steps, throws, and we'll find Matt Harris for the 4-yard touchdown reception to make it 10-7 South Alabama. So first down and 10 now for Idaho. Chalich in the shotgun with a back to his right, or to his left side, and he will hand off to that back. That's Jarrell Brown, and he goes up the middle, and he's got some space. Jarrell Brown to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and nobody's going to catch him. Jarrell Brown goes the distance right there, and that is a touchdown for Idaho. Huge touchdown at that. I believe that's over 80 yards right there. But anyways, it's a third down and 8 now for Brandon Bridge. He's going over the middle for Dejan Funderbunk, and that is a 32-yard gain right there. Fourth down and 8 though. Didn't really want to, I don't know, kick that field goal. I don't know why. Getting kind of greedy, I guess, but that ends up being intercepted, but they wouldn't be able to do anything with it. So we get the ball back here with 3:40 remaining, and Bridge throws one of the most pathetic passes he's thrown all season. Doesn't get to where he was throwing it. I don't really know what that was, but that's his second pick of the day, which sets up a third down and 9 now for Idaho. Chalich back to pass, looking on the left side. He's got a wide open man. That's Level, and he's pushed out of bounds, but not until he gets 25 yards right there. So first down and 10 now for Idaho. 3 minutes to go. Chalich back to pass. He'll fire on the left side. It's intercepted. Montel Gardner going to take this one down to about the 40-yard line. That is his, I want to say it's his 11th pick of the year. I'm not sure. But anyways, here you're going to see Jeremy Jones get the 7-yard gain. 2:25 remaining in this first half. South Alabama trailing by 4 points. A minute remaining now. Handed off to Jay Jones up the middle, and he will be tackled after a 7-yard gain. So 50 seconds remaining now. Bridge under center. He'll be back to pass, and he's going to be running to his right side. He's got a man, and he'll fire, and it's touchdown. Matt Harris, his second touchdown catch of the half. And Bridge with a second touchdown pass to match his 2 interceptions. Trying to balance that out, but 5 seconds to go now here at the end of the half. Chalich just going to throw up the Hail Mary here, looking for another touchdown, and it's intercepted by Fuller. And that will be the third interception of the first half for the South Alabama defense. One by Gardner, one by that linebacker that I don't know his name. But anyways, we're going into halftime here with a 17-14 lead, as you'll see right here. Some stats right here at the half. We're absolutely dominating in time of possession, but they are getting a lot of yards on our defense, which is kind of worrying. You know, we do have a 17-14 lead, but still, we definitely haven't performed to how we should be. We should be blowing out this team. They've only won 1 game all year, so hopefully we can pick that up in the second half. And getting back into the football action here, a third down and 4 here on Idaho's first drive, and it's going to be Jarrell Brown up the middle. He's going to get that first down, 9 yards. He is having a great day so far. He has 136 yards on just 8 carries so far. So a 3rd down and 5, Chalich back to pass, and he'll be hit as he throws, but it's going to be caught by Epps right there. Desmond Epps with the 15-yard gain, and that's a 1st down for Idaho. 3rd down and 9 now, Chalich back to pass, and he'll go over the middle. He's got a man, and it is Watson. He is hit hard, but he hangs on to the ball, and Watson going to have a 1st down inside the 20-yard line, which is going to set up this field goal for Idaho to try to tie this game at 17. And the field goal is up, and it is good right down the middle as the Vandals tie this game at 17. We have a pretty good ball game going so far. Definitely not what the Jaguars wanted coming into this. You know, they wanted a blowout. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens as here on the kickoff. Right now, kicking to Kyle Clifford, the man, the myth, the legend. He's got 6 kick returns for touchdowns this year, and he's going to take this one on the left side. He's got some room. He's to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, and he is gone. Kick return, touchdown number 7, and the Jaguars take a 24-17 lead as Kyle Clifford takes the kick return 97 yards, and he'll get 6 points right there. So 24-17 now. Here, Idaho back on offense on 1st and 10, going to be running the screen play to Fabian White, and he's going to get 13 right there. And on the next play, 1st down and 10, Chalich back to pass, and he will be looking on the right side, and May going to barely almost get there for the interception, but Desmond Epps is going to get 10 yards right there. So a 2nd down and 12 now later in the drive. Chalich back to pass, and he'll go over the middle for Lemke, and that is a 1st down for the Vandals as Eric Lemke going to get 16 yards right there, and the Vandals are driving. So a 1st down and 10, Chalich empty backfield. He is back to pass, firing on the right side. He's going to find Jackson, and Jackson's going to get down inside the 20. That's a 20-yard gain for Terry Jackson. So a 2nd down and 10 now, Chalich in the shotgun with a back to his right side. Jackson is in motion, and he will hand off to Olugbobidede, and he fumbles. That guy had an interesting name, but Gonzalez picks it up for the defense. And that is the 4th turnover of the day for Idaho as the guy running back with the weird name fumbles. So 3rd down and 10 now for Brandon Bridge. He's going to be deep on the right side, and that's intercepted by Lloyd. Bridge just not having a good day as that just wasn't a great throw. And Lloyd going to get that interception. That's the 3rd interception of the day for Brandon Bridge. 2nd of the day for Adam Lloyd, taking it away from Brandon Bridge. But a 2nd down and 11. Idaho right there going to capitalize on the turnover as Marquand Major is going to get 15 yards and get into the end zone to tie this game at 24 with 2:37 remaining in the 3rd. Bridge is going to be scrambling to his left side, and he's going to take off and get out across the 1st down line. And he gets a good gain right there. That's going to be 16 yards on the scramble for Brandon Bridge. Now 1st down and 10, Bridge going to hand off to Jay Jones up the middle, and Jones is going to go ahead and get 6 yards right there on the 1st down to set up a 2nd down and 4. He's up to 70 yards rushing. Now on a 4th and 3, handing off to Kendall Houston here out the middle. We were kind of in no man's land, so I decided to go for it, and Kendall Houston is going to go ahead and get that 1st down. He gets 9 yards right there. So a 2nd down and 10 now. Bridge going to hand off to Jay Jones. He's going to go up the middle. He runs over a guy, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Good hard running by Jay Jones as he runs over a guy, and that is a 21-yard touchdown run as we head into the 4th quarter with a 31-24 lead. Again, an upset alert is still there. We got to see if we can pull this game out. You know, Idaho's been playing really well, and we have been doing the exact opposite. We've been playing well enough. So here we go on our next possession. Jay Jones is going to go ahead and take this up the left sideline. He is to the 30, to the 20, cuts inside, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line, a 35-yard gain. Now Bridge is going to be rolling to his right side. He's got a man near the end zone. He stands there, nowhere really to go, and he fires an interception. Wow. I don't know. Bridge just, again, not having a great day. 4th turnover of the day for the Jaguars, but again, Idaho can't capitalize. So the Jaguars have the ball once again. Bridge is going to be scrambling to his right side, nowhere really to go. He is going to make a guy miss, and he is out across the 1st down for a 13-yard gain right there on the scramble. And here we go, a long field goal to try to make this a 10-point game. Gunn's field goal is up, and it is wide right. So the Vandals are getting the ball back with 4:45 remaining with a chance to tie this ball game up. Chalich going to be fired on the right side. He's intercepted by Young, and he's got no one in front of him. Young's to the 40, to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. The pick 6, the 5th turnover of the day for the Idaho Vandals, the 4th interception. And now the Vandals with 2:45 remaining have a 3rd down and 10 inside the 30. Chalich is really got nowhere to go, but he does find Marquand Major. 24-yard touchdown, and the Vandals aren't going away. 38-31 your score with 2:39 remaining. So the Jaguars with the ball once again, 2:07 remaining. Jay Jones going to take this up the left sideline. He's got some room. He's to the 40, to the 30. Cuts inside, and he is tackled at the 22-yard line. 41 yards on the run right there by Jay Jones. And the Jaguars are looking good. 37 seconds remaining, and Jay Jones going to punch this one in for some insurance. And that makes it a 45-31 ball game. And that would be your final score as the South Alabama Jaguars improved to 10-2 on the season, with only one conference loss, both of the losses coming in overtime. So we got 2 more games. We got the Sun Belt Conference Championship against Army in a couple weeks, and then we got our bowl game. So we'll see what that ends up being. But your final score is South Alabama 45, Idaho 31. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.